And there we have learned about so many properties of, so many tangent properties of triangle. And today we will start the chapter construction. But in our construction chapter, so many things has deleted. And what are those so many things? The main thing is that to draw a triangle and to draw the similar triangle of that has completely deleted from our new syllabus. So what are those things we have to learn? That is to divide a line into different parts with a different ratio and to draw the tangents to a circle. That part we have to learn. Now you have already got a good knowledge about the tangent properties of circle. So whenever you do the construction of the different tangents to the circle, which is the main portion of this chapter right now, then you can understand all the things better. So what we will do now? First of all, we will segregate which of the sum are there in our syllabus. You just take your NCERT book. In your NCERT book, exercise number 11.1, that is the construction first exercise. From there, only question number 1 is included in our syllabus, and then you have to move to exercise 11.2. That means in exercise 11.1, question number 2 to question number 7 is not included in our recent syllabus. And exercise 11.2 is completely there in our syllabus. There are 3 days we will take to complete the chapter. So today we will start with exercise 11.1 only, and only question number 1 is there. Then we will move to our exercise 11.2. At 11.2 you can see there are very less number of sums, around 8 or 9 number of sums are there. So you may can think that why 3 days is required, because this year after the construction we have to write the steps of construction. Okay, so as we have to write the steps of construction, so we require time to complete. Okay, so let's start with our exercise number 11.1. 11.1, first question you just see. What is the question given? Draw a line segment of length 7.6 cm and divide it in the ratio 5:8. Measure the two parts. Okay. So I have to draw a line segment of length 7.6 cm. So what do you have to draw? What is given first? That one you write given line segment of length 7.6 cm. It in the ratio 5:8. So let's move for construction. And after that we have to find out the length of the two parts. That is we need not to mention over here. So first of all, whatever I will do, all of you just pause the video, write these points, and whenever you do the construction, you have to pause and play to complete the work. First of all, whatever we are doing, just you follow and complete in your copy. Okay, you take a pair of compass with you and attach a good sharp pencil, take the scale and keep the protractor with you and the eraser and other things whatever you require. So I'm just starting the construction. First of all, you have to draw a line segment of length 7.6 cm. In this video class, this is one of the most good thing which you can get. Suppose you have skipped or maybe you cannot understand, so you can see the video again to understand that how to construct it. So first of all, I have drawn a line of length 7.6 cm as we have told. Now what is that? You have to divide it in the ratio 5:8. So what I will do for that, I will draw two equal angles alternately. You can choose any of the equal angle, but whatever the equal angles you choose, that should be an acute angle. You may can draw here 45 degrees, 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 75 degrees, whatever it is. But whatever the angles you will draw alternately, that two angles must be equal and they must be acute angle. already that it is very easy to draw 60-degree angle. So we prefer to draw 60-degree alternately. So let's start to draw it. First of all, we'll put our compass here. You know how to draw 60-degree angle. Those who don't know to draw the angle using compass, they must learn from class 7 book once. Okay. So first of all, you'll put your pointer of the compass here. We'll draw an arc. Without changing the compass, putting here, we'll cut it. So this is 60-degree. This is 60-degree line. Similarly, we'll draw here also. First of all, we'll draw an arc. Now, without changing the compass, putting here, putting at this point, we'll cut up and we'll end this. Whenever you see the picture, you will see these two lines are almost parallel to each other. It's not almost, should be parallel to each other. If it is in observation of yours is almost parallel to each other, it's okay. So I have drawn an angle 60-degree here, and you know better what is the easiest way to draw 60-degree. First of all, I have drawn an arc. Without changing my compass, putting the pointer at this cut point, cut up from the arc, and whatever the point of intersection we got, through that I will draw this line. So I got 60-degree line. Similarly, I have drawn here also 60-degree. So two equal acute angle already I have drawn alternately, as we have told earlier. Okay, now you have to divide it in the ratio of 5:8. That means you have to divide this line segment. Say the name of the line segment is AB. You have to divide it in the ratio of 5:8. So 5 equal parts you have to cut from the top, and the same equal 8 parts you have to cut from the down. As 5 is there at the front, so 5 parts you have to cut from the top, and as 8 is here at the down, so 8 parts you have to cut from the down. If 8 will be at front, then 8 parts you have to cut from the top, and if 5 is there after then you have to cut 5 parts from the down. So I have taken my compass according to my own choice, because you will not choose the compass dimension in such a way that you cannot cut 5 parts from here. You should choose your dimension of the compass, that means you should choose the radius of the compass according to your choice. Don't take it so much bigger. Then to cut 8 parts or to cut 5 parts will be a face problem, because you need a longer length than to cut the 5 equal parts. So I have chosen my compass according to my choice, and I am just going to cut 5 parts. So this is my length. 1, putting here another one 2, putting here another one 3, putting here another one 4, putting here another one 5. So whatever the 5 parts we have cut from this line, that all 5 parts are equal to each other. You can see here one of first part is below of this arc. It is not that always it should be like that. It may be possible in your copy whenever you are drawing, your first part may be above of the arc. Okay? So don't mix it up that whatever I am doing you have to draw same to same. No, you just follow the methodology and follow the procedure. Wherever my first arc is there in your copy, your first arc may not be there. Okay? So first of all I have drawn the first arc. Putting my compass here 7 out, then again like that 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all those 5 parts are equal to each other. Similarly, 8 parts we have to cut from down. So putting here, whatever the 8 parts we are going to cut, that should be equal to this one. So whatever I have done here, with the same compass dimension, you have to do the work here. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, increasing the line, 8. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8. So 8 different equal parts. So these all the parts and these all the parts are all equal to each other. Nowhere I have changed my radius of the compass. Now, whatever the fifth part is here and whatever the 8th part is here, that should be joined with the dotted line. So that will cut this line at some point P. So what is AP is to P? That should be equal to 5:8. Okay. Another question was there to measure the length of the parts. So you should do it yourself. Take a scale, measure AP and write it. Measure PB and write it. Okay. After the drawing, measure AP and measure PB and write it. And once you check that your answer is correct or wrong, how you check it? 5 by 8 you calculate in decimal form, and just to find out the answer, correct to one decimal place. So what I told, you find out 5 by 8 and find out your answer, correct up to one decimal place only. Okay. And whatever the measurement of AP and PB you will get, again you do AP by PB and find out your answer, correct up to one decimal place. And check your answer is matching with this answer or not. After doing 5 by 8, what answer you got? After doing AP by PB, measuring naturally, whenever you have done the division, what the answer you will get? Up to one decimal place. So that two are equal to each other or not. If they are equal to each other, that means your construction is absolutely correct. Am I clear with the procedure I have told about? So, repeating again, first of all, I have drawn AB of length 7.6 cm. I have drawn two equal acute angles and I have preferred 60 degree because it is easy to draw. From these 60 degree lines, as the ratio of division is 5:8, so 5 equal parts I have cut from here. Without changing my compass dimension, I have cut here 8 equal parts. With this fifth part and eighth part I have joined, and this joining line is intersecting AB at some point P, so that AP is to PB is 5:8. After then you are measuring AP and PB, and you verify yourself that your construction is correct or wrong. How you verify? I have already told that you should do the rough work. You do 5 by 8 and find out the answer as one decimal place, and after finding out the length of AP and PB using scale, you just do the division and find out your answer up to one decimal place, and see your answers are matching with the with 5 by 8 what the answer you get. If it is not matching, that means there are some error. Okay. Now here what you have to do, for the what thing you have to do, your work completed, but now you have to write the steps of construction. Steps of construction. One thing I must say here, in your examination, for this construction part, it is a 4 marks question. Generally, it is 4 marks question. For a 4 marks question, around 2.5 to 3 marks are they giving for construction, and 1.5 or 1 marks they are giving to write the steps of construction. This is valid. That's why I have told 2.5 or 3, and I have told to write the steps of construction marks is 1.5 or 1. So let's write the steps of construction. What you have done, that one you have to write with your own language. Okay? Don't go for the bookish language or very complicated language. Let's see. Whatever I have done. First of all, I have drawn a line segment of length 7.6 cm. So let us draw AB of length 7.6 cm. This is the first thing whatever we have done. Secondly, what we have done? We have drawn two equal acute angles. What is the acute angle we have drawn? 60 degree. Draw 60 degree at A and B alternately. That one you have done. Then what you have done? You have just cut here 5 equal parts. Cut off 5 equal parts. Here is given AX, here B1. Equal parts from AX and 8 equal parts from BY, such that all the parts are equal to each other. All the parts are equal to each other. What does it mean? Here we are giving the name C, D, E, F, H I J K L M N O. That is AC equal to CD equal to D, like that way, equal to BH equal to IJ equal to like that way NO. All you need not to write. That's when all those parts are equal to each other. Now what do we do? Our fourth part. Then what we have done? We have joined OG. Join OG, which intersects AB at P, which intersects AB at P, so that AP is to PB equal to 5 is to 8. But our work completed. I think you understand the steps of construction. So own language you have to use to write the steps of construction. If you have understand the construction, I think you can write the steps of construction according to your way. Okay, now we move to our exercise number 11.2. Now moving to our exercise number 11.2, and 11.2 complete exercise is there in our syllabus. What is the question? Draw a circle of radius 6 cm. Okay, so given radius equal to 6 cm from a point 10 cm away from the center. Okay, there is a point 10 cm away from center. Okay, what do you have to draw? To draw the circle and tangents from the external point. So let's start the construction, or to construct you can write, is better to construct. Now the circle of radius 6 cm. Use the left side of your copy to draw the circle, because right side is required. So as much as possible left side is good, because left side I need more space to do any work. So first of all I have drawn a circle of radius 6 cm. This is the center of the circle. Mark it as O. Now from the center you have to take 10 cm away a point. From there we have gone to 10 cm distance and we have chosen a point here P. So this OP distance is 10 cm, because the point we have to choose 10 cm away from the circle. So first of all we have drawn the circle of radius 6 cm, and from the center we have taken a distance 10 cm to place a point P. Now the next thing, you have to draw the tangent from the external point. So whatever the procedure I will show you to draw the tangents, the procedure is unique and universal for anywhere whenever you are going to draw the tangent. Okay? Whatever the procedure I am just showing you, the procedure is universal to draw the tangent from the external point or from any point always. What is the procedure? From which point you want to draw the tangent, and the center of the circle you have to join. It is already pre-joined, so you need not to do this work. Now, from which point you want to draw the tangent to center you have already joined. Now this line you have to draw the perpendicular bisector. So you have to draw the perpendicular bisector of OP. You know the procedure to draw the perpendicular bisector? Putting the compass here, taking more than half. Half is in your observation of up to this. More than half you have to take. More than half, how much you want to take, that is your choice. But you should not take less than half. Okay? So putting the pointer at O, taking more than half, you will draw the, putting at the pointer at O, taking more than half, we have drawn the first arc, we have drawn the second arc. The arc can go through anywhere. I am just showing the procedure. I don't know what is the structure of the circle and through which point the arc will go. So you just draw yourself and just find out how it is coming. So putting the pointer at O, taking more than half, I have cut the circle, no problem. Putting at P without changing my compass, I'll cut those arcs. These two arcs, these two intersecting points, whenever I join, it will get the middle point of CP, correct? And this middle point, we are just giving the name here, Q. Okay? Now, keeping the compass pointer at Q, taking the distance up to C, keeping the pointer of the compass at Q, taking the distance up to C, keeping the pointer at Q, taking the distance up to C, we will just cut off two arcs from the circle. Keeping here, taking up to this distance, putting it at Q only, we will cut off here and here. Now, this point is just given in A, and this point I have given a name here B. Now join PA and PB to get the tangents. So you can write here PA and PB are tangents. One thing we have learned in circle chapter that the tangents drawn from the external point are equal to each other. So PA and PB must be equal to each other. You just measure the length of PA and PB because they should be equal to each other. Here the question was there to measure the length of the tangent. So you measure using scale P to A, how much distance it is, and the distance you write here yourself. Okay? Now we'll go for steps of construction. Steps of construction. So what we have done at first? At first we have drawn the circle of radius 6 cm. Let us draw a circle of radius 6 cm. What is the next thing we have done? And this is we have made the so 6 cm with center O. Choose the point P at a distance 10 cm from O, that is from center. Join OP. What is the next thing we have done? We have drawn the perpendicular bisector of OP. Draw perpendicular bisector of OP, which intersects what are the perpendicular bisector drawn? Which intersects OP at Q, which intersects OP at Q. Now number 4, with Q as center and QO as radius, draw the arc which cuts the circumference of circle at A and B respectively. Q as center or Q as radius, we have drawn the arc which cuts the circle at A and B respectively. Join PA and PB to get the tangents. Bas, completed the steps of construction. I think you understand this one. So first of all, and what is the procedure we have used here to draw the tangent? The procedure is same for every question. Center to the external point we have to join. We have to draw the perpendicular bisector. We have to get that middle point. Putting the pointer here, taking up to center distance or P distance, right? That are same. Putting the pointer at Q, taking the distance of OQ. Cut up the arc from the circumference. Join PA and PB to get the tangents. Here, and the measurement you will write yourself. We are going to complete our class here only. Whatever the procedure we have discussed here for tangent that you learn properly, because tomorrow's class, which is required, the concept is required, the same concept will apply and we will first term. Thank you all.